What would you say to a girl who is about to take off her hijab? We live in a society that encourages nudity, encourages the idea that freedom is removing clothing instead of putting it on yourself. Don't fall victim to this false identity. You will not be happier because you take off your hijab. The whole point of hijab is to lower your external beauty to heighten your inner beauty and your iman. And this should be the most important thing in our minds. So I was about 6 months into being jobless and homeless in Dubai, living on my friend's couch. And the waswas came, the whispers from Shaitan came and said, take off your hijab. You'll get a good job. You'll get a great pay. You can put it on later. It's fine. And I was like, should I do it? I thought about it. And I said to Allah, I will keep my hijab on. I will not let go of my religion for this dunya. I know you're going to take care of me because you are with the believers. The next job interview I went to, I got that job interview because they were so interested to know who is this Victoria Edwards with a hijab in the film industry. And I ended up getting that job, subhanAllah. And through that job, I actually ended up getting to work. I got called a terrorist in the middle of central London. Was very heartbreaking. In that moment, I asked Allah to show me what's the best way to respond. I responded with kind of reflected in, you're a beeping terrorist at me. And I yelled, peace and love, brother.
What do you think about today's sense of beauty? Today's sense of beauty is very narrow. There's kind of this one version of beauty, and if you don't fit it, then you're not beautiful. If you want to be pretty, you need plastic surgery. And that's kind of the message that are being given to the youth nowadays with the way people are, with all these influencers and all these celebrities. It's really damaging for our younger generation. And when girls start taking off hijab and all this stuff.
So I became Muslim in 2007, and my life was, I was on stages, I was hosting, and everywhere that you went to get in through the doors, it was all based on how you look. You need to wear a bit more makeup, you need to do a bit more this. And when I found Islam, obviously, I really understood how Islam shows that women are queens, that we are deserving of respect. And I was like, I will never wear hijab. Very quickly, as I started to meet more amazing women, and I learned that the women around the messenger, they wore niqab, and I personally, when I put it on, I just fell in love with it. I just feel free. And it's a personal choice. I always want to make it clear, I don't think I'm better than anyone that doesn't wear it. It's a piece of cloth, but it's something that I feel very strongly about. I love wearing it, and that was my reason.
It's fun to dress in a way that makes you desirable. It's fun to be noticed. But the question is, who do you want to be desirable to? Modesty is about treating your body with respect. And it's about dressing in public in a way that's appropriate for everyone, from children to grandparents to moms and dads. When you meet a guy and immediately have a connection, you have one chance to make an impression. Do you want him to leave having your body at the forefront of his mind, or you as a person? More men will think of you as a sex object if you dress like one than if you dress like a lady. I'm guessing you don't want to attract the kind of man who is only looking to spend one night with you. But when you dress immodestly, men are wired to have one thing on the brain. Treating your sexiness like it's your best feature is a losing battle because time always wins. Modesty reminds us what's important. So ladies, let's be classic. And let's dress like the ladies we are.
പെൺകുട്ടികൾ ഇതൊന്നും ഇങ്ങനെ പറയുന്നത് എൻ്റെ ഫ്രീഡമാണ്, എൻ്റെ പൈസ, എൻ്റെ ഡ്രസ്സ്, എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള പോലെ നടക്കാമെന്ന് പറയുന്നു. പക്ഷേ എനിക്കെന്തോ ആ ഒരു അഭിപ്രായത്തിനോട് ഞാൻ യോജിക്കുന്നില്ല. അതിനൊക്കെ ഒരു മൂല്യമില്ലേ? നമ്മുടെ പ്രിഷ്യസായ കാര്യങ്ങൾ നമ്മൾ പൊതിഞ്ഞ് സൂക്ഷിക്കില്ലേ? ഞാനൊരു 25 ലക്ഷം രൂപയുടെ ഡയമണ്ട് മേടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് എങ്കിൽ എത്രമാത്രം ഞാൻ കെയർ ചെയ്യുമില്ലേ? എത്ര രസകരമായിട്ട് പൊതിഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് കിടക്കില്ലേ? പക്ഷെ അപ്പൊ നമ്മുടെ ബോഡി പാർട്ടിനെ നമ്മൾ കൊടുക്കുന്ന മൂല്യത്തിനനുസരിച്ചിരിക്കില്ലേ? ഒരു മൂല്യം കൊടുക്കാത്തവര് ചന്തകളും ചവറുകളും ഇങ്ങനെ പറയും, എന്റെ ബോഡി ഞാൻ എക്സ്പോസ് ചെയ്യും. എന്തിനാണ് നിങ്ങൾ അങ്ങനെ സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്? അവരുടെ സംസ്കാരം അത് അനുവദിക്കുന്നില്ല. അവർ അത്രയും മൂല്യം കൊടുക്കുന്നുള്ളൂ. ഞാൻ മൂല്യം കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഒരു വ്യക്തിയാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ മനോഹരമായിട്ട് വസ്ത്രം ധരിക്കും, നല്ല രീതിയിൽ വസ്ത്രം ധരിച്ച് നീറ്റായിട്ട് പോകും. കാരണം ഞാൻ എന്റെ ബോഡിക്ക് കൊടുക്കുന്ന സെൽഫ് റെസ്പെക്ട് ആണ്. അത് നമ്മളെ സെൽഫ് റെസ്പെക്റ്റിനെ ഡിപ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കും.